What's up, everybody?
Hello tout le monde. Hi. Hi, Bram. Long time no see. Long time no see. Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah.
Yes.
So today, I want to present to all of you a trip where we visit the place that hosted the Olympic. And I see that you are all athletes, and it's really interesting for you. First, we'll go to LA, where it hosted the Olympic in 1932 and 1984. We'll visit this stadium. It's really beautiful, impressive.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
I like it.
Oh, me too. Like after we go to Hollywood, just to visit the place, visit the famous logo.
Is it like in the same day? We're gonna stay in the area?
No, we'll stay like 2 to 3 days.
In a hotel.
Ah yes,
Okay.
yes.
5
Just
stars.
well,
Yeah,
okay.
4 to 5 stars. Then we'll go to Athena in Greece. It's where it hosted the first ever Olympic in this stadium.
Oh wow, very old.
Yeah, very old.
Wow.
Yeah,
When
yes.
were those Olympics?
Before Jesus Christ.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. After we go to Capstonian, very old place, very famous in Greece. The architecture is very beautiful.
Oh yes.
Yes,
I recognize that.
it's very famous.
Then we'll go to Helsinki in Finland. What's really interesting with those Olympics is that it's been cancelled due to the World War II, and it's been reported in 1954. Show you some pictures.
Wow. It's very beautiful.
Then we'll return to Quebec, and you will all be marked by this beautiful trip.
I really like it. I have a question. How long time is the whole
How
trip?
much time?
About
How
3
much is it?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good time.
That's a long time.
Yeah. And
You're finished with your trip?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you guys have another trip to propose?
Yes, me.
Oh,
I
you
have
have
a
another
super
trip.
trip. It's for the best places in the world. First of all, we're going to the province of Alberta. We'll begin by that. We will visit the lake in Tanaway.
Oh,
But the Moraine Lake. I have some pictures.
Oh, I
went there. It's
Oh,
very-
yeah,
yeah.
me
I
too.
would
You
enjoy
went there?
to return there this summer.
Oh,
I went
right.
there last summer.
See?
I see.
Okay, guys, let's focus on the trip now.
Yes. It's in Banff. You know
Yes, I.
the
National
park
Park.
of Banff? Huh?
National Park.
Yes, National Park of Banff. We will also have a hike experience in the Rock Pile Trail. It's a very famous trail over there. And to finish this trip, this will take about 5 days. We'll visit the Moraine Lake, and we'll stay in the Mount Royal Hotel.
Excuse me.
It's 5 stars.
Yes, it's 5.
For sure, 5 stars.
Do you
I have some other pictures
Class.
like that.
Ah, beautiful.
The lake is very blue,
The color.
and that's what I like about this lake.
Show the camera. How are
Camera.
you going to the Lake Louise?
Lake Louise, no,
Okay, it's just a question.
no, just the Moraine Lake.
It's popular.
We don't have time to visit
That's okay.
the
that's
Louise.
okay. I understand. And
What
it's
is
not
the,
like 2 minutes in car.
Oh, okay, nice.
What is the other destination?
Oh, for my second destination, we'll take a little trip to the Philippines in the Palawan Islands.
That's a long time.
Some documentary says that it's the best island in the world. The fauna and the flora will take our breaths away, definitely. Over there, in the Basket Bay, you will be able to take a dive underwater.
Oh,
In the day, if you choose to dive underwater in the day, you will see spotted madeiras and green sea turtles. But if you choose to dive on the night, you will see sea oysters, shrimp, and cat sharks.
so
You
there's-
can obviously do both, but it's your choice.
There are a lot of animals over there.
Oh,
Is-
yes.
Is it dangerous?
Nope. No.
Does it cost a lot?
Oh yeah, that's important.
It costs a lot,
Okay.
but we have some parking area with some companies.
Which companies?
We have Bell, Videotron, and then that's it.
Oh, that's very beautiful. Wow, I like the color of the water.
Yes, it's blue.
Does a lot of people live there, or is
It's a little.
tourism?
There's not a lot of people, but tourism.
I'm not sure if you said that before, but is it do you sleep in an hotel? Or?
Yes, for sure. It's an hotel underwater.
Oh,
So
wow.
you can see all the
Ah,
animals and the film.
yeah,
Yes.
I wasn't sure.
Yes. And for the final little trip, we'll go to Australia in Queensland to see the Great Barrier Reef. Me, it's my dream. When I was little, I always wanted to say, "Hey, Mom, Dad, can I go see the Great the Great Barrier Reef?" And that's why I chose this place to go. Over there, there's 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands. That's a lot. We're not going to visit all of them, but some of them the most beautiful. This has the world's biggest structure made by living organisms. You can see some photos.
Oh my god.
Yes.
There are a lot of different kind of
Yes,
fish.
and look, all of that is coral.
That's very beautiful.
Over there, another trip underwater. I like the beach, the sea, and the Fiona of the ocean.
Yeah.
So that's why. And after, we're gonna take a little trip in an hot air balloon. You know what it is?
No, I don't know what it is.
It's un montgolfière.
Oh, I know.
So you will be able to see all the structure, like these photos.
Wow, it's incredible.
Yes,
And
it's
how
blue.
many time is your whole trip?
Whole trip, it's about 1 month.
Oh, what?
1 month.
Oh, okay, it's not.
Okay, yes. And for the final activities, we're going to go to the Whitehaven Beach. It's a really cool beach. You can see Fiona. Really cool.
Okay,
And that's all for me.
Like-
Hope you like the
yeah,
trip.
I really
Yeah,
like
I
your
agree.
both of your trips.
Okay.
Your trips, but
Mine is different.
I have another one to propose to Okay, you, you want to go first? and it's a wonderful trip where we go on the 4 fastest roller coasters in the world.
Oh, I love roller coasters.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So it will be an outstanding trip where we will experience some breathtaking speed.
Oh,
and
nice.
just to be sure, no one of you guys have heart conditions or stuff like that.
I'm okay.
No?
I'm okay.
Okay, so we could do that and
Yes.
with no problem. So the first, our first roller coaster would be the Top Thrill Dragster. This roller coaster is in Sandusky in the U.S. We would only stay 1 day over there at the Cedar Point Park because there's not a lot of things to do like around the park in the roller coaster. So a little bit of history on that roller coaster is that in 2003 it had 3 records. It had the tallest drop. It was the tallest and the fastest.
I have a question for you. You said that we are going to stay 1 day.
Yeah.
We quit on the evening or on the morning of the next day?
The morning of the next day. So we sleep at the hotel and then we go to our next roller coaster. It is currently the 3rd fastest roller coaster in the world. Next, well, I'm going to show you the other picture. It's very, very, very big.
Yes.
Oh,
It's impressive.
Yeah.
It's kind of
And then we would go to another roller coaster. It's kind of the same one but bigger. It's in New Jersey. It's in the Six Flags Great Adventure Park. The roller coaster is called the King Daka. It is very, as you can see, it is very similar to the Top Thrill Dragster, but it's a lot bigger and a lot faster.
Yes.
This jungle team ride can go up to 2006 kilometers per hour, and it is currently the 2nd fastest roller coaster in the world.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does it cost a lot, like to enter the site or?
The the site, no. When you pay for the trip, everything is in the final.
How much does it cost for everything?
$2,000.
And
That's cheap.
will we have the VIP pass?
Yeah, you don't wait in the.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's.
I have this
I know.
part. It's a bit personal. We went to a Six Flag park.
Yeah.
Is it the same kind of roller coaster?
Same kind of park, but this one is very unique because, as I said, it's the second fastest in the world, and that's about it. And then our next roller coaster, we're going.
Is it the last one?
No, two
Ah.
more. But we will take the
Yes.
direction of Japan,
Oh.
Yamanashi, Japan, for
Ah,
the
nice.
Fuji-Q Highland Park, where the Do Dondapa roller coaster is waiting for us.
Is it near Tokyo or?
Yeah, very near.
Oh,
You have
nice.
a picture?
Yeah. There you go. You have the Mount Fuji
Oh,
behind it.
Wow.
Wow.
It's very beautiful.
Another great view.
Yeah.
I like it.
So it is currently like the fourth fastest in the world because it was the fastest, but in 2001, so it's a long time ago.
Yes.
We would stay 3 days over there because there is Tokyo and all that
Yes.
stuff, the Fuji Mount, and I would say like just the view that you saw on that picture is
Oh,
worth
yes.
doing the trip. So.
Amazing.
And for the final roller coaster, we would go to United Arab Emirates
Oh.
to do the fastest roller coaster in the world,
Oh, that's nice.
the Formula Rosa. It's in Abu
Great
Dhabi,
name.
in the Ferrari World Park. This roller coaster can go to up to 2,040 kilometers per hour, and it takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds to go around it. It's very the main event of the trip, and I would say we can stay like more days in the area because there's so much to do in the city.
And is the security of the roller coaster on point? Or?
Yeah, it's very on point. It's been tested
I have
many
a question.
times.
You seem to know a lot about roller coaster. Have you ever been to the La Ronde?
Yeah,
Does it rank on the best roller coaster or?
La Ronde,
Yes.
like the fastest in La Ronde is Goliath,
Yes.
and it's not near
Not great.
those roller coasters.
Oh,
So those ones are
I
very
like that trip. Have one. Are you done?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah,
I have
another
trip
one.
to propose to you.
Oh, nice.
It's for those who are big fan of Harry
Oh, I'm
Potter.
not a big fan.
Oh,
But-
big fan. Big fan.
Even if you don't like Harry Potter, my uncle went did the magical tour,
Okay.
and he enjoyed that a lot. And he's not a big fan of Harry
Okay.
Potter. So, like you see, it's Harry Potter.
And if we have not seen the movies or the books,
That's okay. You will understand there.
okay, nice.
And the trip cost $1,400. And the hotel, the plane, and 2 meals for every day are included. So we will start the first day. It's in Quebec City where we start. We'll go to London, where we will be able to see the Millennium Bridge. It seems it's a bridge that really exists in London.
And how long?
But-
How long is it? The bridge?
I'm not sure. I think it's 200 meters. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But what's important in that bridge? It's because in Harry Potter 6, some people broke the bridge.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you remember? And we will be able to visit all the city because London is a very beautiful city. That's what we will do on the beginning of the first day. We will see Big Ben.
Oh yes.
Everybody
Oh,
knows
yes.
Big Ben.
Yeah.
And then we will go to King's Cross. It's the place where Harry Potter goes to take the train 9 and 3/4.
Yeah.
After we will sleep this day on a 5-star hotel. What are my pictures? Sorry.
Some technical problems.
Yeah, sorry. With Harry Potter's theme. It's very beautiful.
Yes.
You have everything you want there.
Is there a pool?
Yeah, there is a pool.
Nice.
And the second day, we will stay in England, but we will go to Oxford.
Oh,
Oxford is a very beautiful city where we can see a lot of things because it's interesting because J.K. Rowling went to that school for study. That's just Big Ben.
Okay.
And she went to Oxford University. She studied there, and that's one of the things that make her a lot create Harry Potter.
Okay. spider.
Yeah. And after that, we will go to the Harry Potter studio. There we can see the best scene of all the movies. We'll be able to see a maquette of Hogwarts.
Okay.
That's very beautiful. That's the school where.
What makes this the best scene?
That's not the best scene.
Oh.
That's one of the. That's the maquette where they shoot the big when you want to see all the school, they shoot that. But
Okay.
you can see the best scene like where for those who saw the movies where the snake is.
So we understand more how they shoot the movies.
Yeah, we see every place, every important place. After we'll take the so popular train, you can see that's very beautiful.
Yeah.
The view is very beautiful. That's the train where that Harry Potter takes for go to Hogwarts.
Yeah.
At every beginning of year. We're going to Scotland. And here I don't know where I have another picture. That's a picture from another place. You can see the bridge where the train goes. And for the last day, we will do a boat trip. Does everybody here love boats?
Yeah.
Perfect. And we are going to see the most famous rock in Harry Potter, one of the most famous rock in the world. I don't have a clear picture, but it's right there.
Yeah.
Right there,
Oh, yeah, I
and
see.
right there.
Oh yes, I see.
There's one of the most important scenes in all the movie there, and we will be just there.
Oh nice.
Yeah. After that, we will go in a cave where Harry Potter and Albus Dumbledore went to destroy the first Horcrux. It's a necklace.
Okay.
It's very important for all the movies. And after we return to Quebec and finish our trip there.
Okay, nice.
Okay. I really like all the trips.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
one was your favorite?
I think we should vote, but
Okay.
we can vote for our trip.
Okay.
Okay, good.
So I vote for Michel's trip.
Yeah, we show it to you.
Yes, I
Thank you.
vote for Vidi Visti.
Thank you.
It's very amazing.
Representation, boys.
Good job, guys. Thank you.